And now joining me here on NCAA.com, a Skype edition with the Pac-12 at their media day. I'm joined by Payton Pritchard from Oregon. And Payton, you guys had what I would call maybe a bridge season a year ago. I don't like to say rebuilding, but it seems like everything that happened from the Final Four run, I think it's going to transition into yet another run this season. Why is that the case?
We have a lot of guys returning this year. So, like it was last year, I was the only guy returning. Kind of everybody was new, kind of on their own agenda. It was just hard to figure things out. This year we have a lot of guys returning. We kind of know what we want, and we're kind of closer together, chemistry wise. This group is just already coming together strong.
Bol Bol obviously has a lot of hype. For those that have not seen him, what kind of impacts is he making in practice?
Oh man, he's incredible. He's talented, very talented. Great, maybe one of the best touches for a big guy I've ever seen, just around the rim. His hands are just throw it anywhere to him, he'll go get it. Then obviously defensively, he's just a threat. Being that big and his timing and his activeness, it'll help us a lot.
Yeah, how much of a safety net is that for you, knowing you've got him on the back line?
It's huge. I mean, even with Kenny Wooten back there too, who's a high flyer, helps us guards push up, go for steals sometimes. We can take chances, we can pressure, because knowing those guys behind us will clean up, and if anything breaks down, it's gonna be tough to finish over them. So it will definitely help our defense.
So Final Four 2 years ago, not making the NCAA tournament this past year. What are the expectations with this program right now?
We got to go back. We got to make the NCAA tournament. We're going for a national championship, obviously, just like anybody else. But, we know that that's where we can be, and we just got to put in the work to get there.
And what makes you believe that it's possible with this group?
Because I think we don't really have a default. Our front court is really good. We have good guards and wings, and then leadership. We have good leaders. Paul White, who's very experienced. He's doing a great job, and then just energy, guys. Everything about this team has guys need to just do the role, and we have that. We have people that can do the role to the best of their abilities. Energy, guys. Everything just plays a part.
And how are you better?
I've put in a lot of work this off season. I've changed my body. I've lost a lot of body fat, gained muscle, then just putting hours upon hours in the gym on my craft, but finishing around the rim, floaters, just adding things like that.
And lastly, Payton, Coach Altman, what have you noticed maybe a little bit different this preseason as opposed to maybe a year ago coming off the Final Four?
He's a little harder on us, I would say, which is understanding. Last year is definitely not where we don't want to be at all. Just the little things. The small details that can be even off the court, being on time to things. All that plays a role into a winning culture and a winning team.
Payton Pritchard, appreciate me joining me here on this NCAA.com Skype session, and we'll be watching the Ducks this season.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.